Hello and welcome to Money Matters. Well, it's certainly feeling like Christmas with the holidays just days away. And this year, Christmas Fair has made a comeback after a COVID-induced one-year hiatus. We dropped by one of the most popular fairs of the season and found there was a real appetite from both shoppers and vendors to be back at the fair.
And this one has been with us for 20 years too. So we have that kind of vendors who stay with us through thick and thin. And they're booking, let's say we have 3 fairs, they book 3 fairs.
They weren't the only returning vendors this year. After a slow 2019 and no fairs last year, Jay Haramilia Mu, the fair organizer, said about 55% of their vendors today are returning retailers.
In previous years, we always have 70 and 30, 70 regular vendors and 30 new vendors. Now it's 45 new and 55 old. So I don't know really what happened, or maybe those new vendors are fast enough to apply. So all those sort of things. Or I haven't heard from old vendors, so maybe they got out of business.
Normally, Jay's company hosts 4 Christmas fairs in November and December. But this year, distancing restrictions meant she didn't know until September if it would be possible to have any fairs. And even then, the venue could only hold 75% capacity.
At this time, because we even reduce our charges by 10%, because we know we have to help the vendor also. We're just opening up, we're trying up these things, so we reduce our rates. So the profit is not there. As I said, we just want to have our presence known.
The fair was fully booked within a month, with some of the old-timers signing up as soon as they heard. This specialty chocolate company was mobbed as soon as the fair opened.
Gecolea and Gourmet House is already doing this over 20 years.
And is this the main part of your business, selling at fairs?
This is not our main business. We just love to be here. It's always action-packed. We see finally our customer, because usually we just have an online shop. And we deliver to the 5-star hotels of Hong Kong and restaurants and clubs. And so this is just a small side business, and it's great to see all the people who are coming back and also, oh, I miss this chocolate here. We just come here for you guys. And it's just good for the heart.
Where do you get your chocolate from?
Of course, it's Swiss chocolate. This is our secret. The founder of the company is Swiss, and he had this idea over 25 years ago to start his business here in Hong Kong, and yeah, here we are now.
So this year, I mean, normally don't you have tasting?
Yes, usually of course we have tasting. The people come here and love to try all the pralines and dragées and all we got here, and of course we love to give them out and to try. But this year, of course, it's not allowed, and we totally understand that.
And even though they had a lot of stock,
but now we just have so many good stuff. We have cookies, we have chocolate pretzels, we have nice Christmas stolen. We have so many nice items here at the fair. Then the pretzels were already nearly gone. I'm already out of stock.
returning customers were hoping to get a piece of anything: truffles, pralines, cookies. This woman has been buying from Shogi for the last 10 years.
Always, but it's always like this. It's crazy.
What do you normally buy here?
Usually just stuff for just the cookies and then just the box of chocolates.
Yeah.
And then it's free. It's a good gift for teachers and friends. So
are you worried they're going to be sold out before you get this?
Yes, I am. Because it's impossible. I've got to fight through there. So I wish I'd gotten here at 10.
There were some new vendors as well, like this group of ladies who are selling Christmas decor, candles, aromatherapy, and jewelry.
We just started up a few years back, and when the economy was really bad, but we're very happy, very excited to be here this year because things are picking up. So I'm so glad that people still want to shop this year, even just for one day. So yeah, we've been having a lot of traffic coming in.
Angela says all the products are handmade, from the resin decorations, paraffin-free candles, and all-natural essential oils.
And I noticed that we got some gift boxes. Are these very popular? Everybody want a set, so everybody don't want to think about too much about gift and wrapping. So I decided to have a sustainable wrapping box, and with, for example, this is for sleeping. So it got essential oil roller, so you can just put it on your neck and before you go to bed. And then I prepared a sleeping mask made of pure silk. So, and also dry essential, this is lavender from the farm. This gift is usually is $5.99, but now because of today's it's $4.99. So everything is basically on sale for this special event for Christmas Day.
Wandering down the aisle, I eventually came upon the gift item every woman can use in Hong Kong, the pashmina.
These are all done by hand, very soft. And this is something that you can wear the whole year round. In summer, the inside air conditioning is very strong, or you can even wear in winter.
All of Davy's goods come from India, and while they do have a store in Hong Kong, she says they really enjoy coming to the fair.
And every year it's getting better and better because they're able to draw the crowd. And it's a nice way of gathering, and you get more exposure. You get much more new clients come in. Here at least we can shop under one roof. Easy to pick up our presents and easy to meet, to get whatever we want.
Further along was a new vendor for those buyers wanting something a little different to give as a gift to others or for themselves.
So we've got maps through the beginning of the 20th century, going through to larger examples, going through to the 1960s, such as this. Then a series of first edition books on Hong Kong and Asia, original vintage books, many of which are signed. And then we also have a selection of other global original maps from around the world.
Prices range from $375 to $5,000.
They're nice gifts. A lot of people arriving in Hong Kong or leaving Hong Kong want a sort of classic keepsake that's one of a kind, and that's what we specialize in.
There were also some COVID-inspired products, like this travel seat cover for those who want to be sure their airplane seat is clean. There were a lot of accessories to be had, and of course, lots of jewelry.
So what are you here for today? Gifts or your own shopping?
A mix of both. So I've had to buy a lot of Christmas presents. I've managed to do that. But in the gist of it, I've also managed to obviously spend some money for myself.
Yeah, but for you,
yeah, exactly. You get tempted. You get very easily tempted. Absolute jewelry. It's mainly jewelry.
This vendor of China was happy to be back at the fair as well.
The fair has quite a lot of impact on the business because it's also a really good place for people to come and see your product if they want it for other things later on.
The patterns are original and limited edition.
Designer is called Jessie Marco, and she is born and raised in Hong Kong, and she has personally created all this set, and we have different scenes of Hong Kong. We have a Hong Kong collection and like the Kowloon collection.
Both vendors and shoppers seem to be enjoying the Christmas spirit of the fair.
So just being, with so many people in a huge retail kind of community makes a huge difference as well. It's nice seeing how everyone's doing.
Did you miss the fair?
Actually, I did. I think there's a lot of a variety of things that you can pick up for the Christmas holidays, for gifts and ideas even. I just got here because the queues were so bad.
In the end, everyone went jingling on their way to the Christmas holidays.